What's up? Back in the garage again. So I am trying to fit the intercooler up. So far I've cut half of this bracket down, so this will still be able to fit. The only issue is it used to have this big guy here. Used to sit like that, holding that bracket. So I'm gonna have to remake this, but as you can see, it is stupid thin and flimsy. So I should be able to make something to hold this. So right now, my concerns are, I don't know if you can see these spot welds, but my tube is really close. So I'm cutting 1 inch plus off of the boot. And now I gotta trim the other side down the same amount. That way it will fit through. So mud, but this side it's not that much room because of this stuff here. Back this out. There we go. So I am trying to come through. You can see the spot welds. It's going to be really close, but this does line up pretty much with this. That lines up with that. Actually, I need to scoot it over a little this way. Then same thing with this boot. It's going to come right through there. Something like that. That should give me enough clearance to fit the intercooler, latch the hood. Got, like I said, I drilled out the spot welds to get that bracket off. There's only 2. And I mean, that's a thin, like 16 gauge. But yeah, once I get the intercooler on, I gotta work the grill a little bit, because that's not going to quite fit, because it angles in at the bottom. But yeah, there's another update, getting the intercooler on. Alrighty, so been doing some cutting with a body saw, Harbor Freight Special, not sponsored, but yeah, worked okay. Drilled the hole first, then rounded it out using one of these Amazon carbide bits. Once again, not sponsored, but here's what it looks. So got my hole ground out just enough, and for fun I had this black ABS pipe here to make up the difference. So come through there, past the power steering pump and into the turbo. So yeah, still got to do this side. Got these damn vents right here, but it is what it is. And then, like I said, the grill here has this shape to it. So the bottom of the intercooler is kind of in the way. So I have to make up, you see, what is that? 1.5 inches, almost 2 inches of space on the bottom. But I think I might be able to get it done. I might actually hung up on here. Maybe more like 1 inch. With that, there we go, people. Grill on. It'll look something like that. Makes me almost want to wear a no grill. Showed that intercooler off. But that is where we're at. Got one side hogged out. That's in. There's mounting points like this on the bottom here. So I'll probably mark it, drill it, then I could actually screw this to this valence piece here. So that'll secure it on top of the boost pipe. So through the air filter on there just for shits and giggles to keep shit from flying in the turbo. And now I gotta make this hole. So let me get to it. So here's the holes cut out. Not too shabby. Looks like a circle that way. Looks like an oval that way. That's the way it works. I got lucky. Didn't have to fucking grind too many of those fins out. Now we take our intercooler here. And just like that. Booyah! Now I gotta make something to connect there. But like I said, I have this dirty ass piece of pipe here just for mock-up. Figures. There we go, intercooler. This is going to be the tough pipe to make because it has to, I guess, have the blow-off valve and the air temp sensor, and needs to pick up the crankcase vent line, which I don't know if I have that little hose anymore. Might have to order that. But booyah, people. That is my progress. Intercooler almost mocked up. At least that's mocked into place. Got to make this legit pipe. Technically, I can hose clamp that and use that pipe for a little bit, but probably won't. But anyways, let me get back to work. So I got the most of the piping done. Here's my throttle body side of it. So I took that straight that was supposed to 90 down, or 90 whatever, and then another 45-ish, and then used my Lincoln spool gun, welded it up all ugly. I'll probably wrinkle coat that. I still need to find the hose for the nipple down there, and I still need to tap it for the air temp sensor. That needs to go on this side. So there's my 100% argon and my little spool gun. And then I cut the elbow off of that guy there. So I still either need to make aluminum pipe here, run ABS, or run the muffler pipe I got, which is, you know, thin galvanized steel, whatever. And then technically cold side's done. So I'm going to drill and tap for the idle air now. See, it's all in there. So welded on some extra material, drilled it, tapped it. It's 5/8. I have, what I do with it, 90-degree hose left over from the Arc 7 shit I used to do, and that fits. Let me cut to that. So here's my goofy ass hose, which had a little bit more of a 90, but free is free. So let me slap this all back on there. So there we go. Got my idle control line hose ran. Got my air temp. Got my pipe. Just need to work on the cold side now, or the off the hot side of the turbo. Alrighty, it is hot and I am pretty much done for the day. So here's the intercooler. It's in. I haven't mounted it yet. I'm still working on moving the power steering cooler line out of the way. Couplers. Ended up just running the exhaust pipe that I had. I mean, it's there. I already have it. Why cut up a bunch of aluminum and try welding it and yada yada. So here's our HKS knockoff sequential blow off. This is how I'm routing the lines right now. I had a empty port here, teed it, wastegated it. So I have my wastegate, blow off valve. You know, I would like to actually bring this and run it over to here, or tap the manifold. Here you get straight boost off of here, and you could lose some PSI going to here. Getting reference from here is better, but I'm still on stock injectors and whatnot. And as much as I would love to start this up right now, I still need to fill full of oil. So to keep critters from crawling in, block that off. So there we are, people. Let me back this out for you. So the whole cold side's done. Still need to make a bracket come down and go that way. Now straight shot here, 1090, the 2.5 down to 2 inch. I still need a piece, a 3 inch, to bring the air filter somewhere over here. Maybe I'll move this guy to here. and bring the air filter right there. That way it's not sucking hot air. Got the wideband in. If I ever get a MAC valve, that's what this top port's for. On that, the E3 USA Racing, whatever the hell. Yeah, I mean it's a bleeder valve system. That's all it is. And then it comes with a T-fitting. In case you don't know, it's a check valve T-fitting. You put that there, then run a line to here to there, and then it bleeds off the pressure. So you'll have 10 pounds here, but yet say you have a 5-pound wastegate, it's going to bleed off 8 or 3 pounds of PSI. But anyways, enough about the wastegate shit. So here we go, people. That's what I got. This is what I'm doing. That boost, potential boost. What did I do with that big air filter? So I still got the green mushroom. So I could go green mushroom like that. Simple coupler, be done with it. Or run that big one that I mentioned. Oh yeah, and here's my heat shield. So here's that heat shield I made. Painted the back of it. And then this guy drops right. Just like that. There's my heat shield. That should be enough barrier to protect this. Now I will sit higher up. And there you go, people. Tell me what you think. Till next time, I'll put some oil in it, get it on the ground, try to get some sort of exhaust minus the downpipe on this thing, and go from there. So, peace out.